everyone receive is a reflection.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Today I bring you something interesting. A random occurrence. Such strange oddities. See, I was leaving the home today and I passed a license plate. And I have that natural sort of instinct to read them. I don't know why, it's just there. And it reminded me of a specific one where I went to go and put on this cash 3, this lottery, these 3 numbers. But then as I drove past that, it was only a reminder. I saw 3 numbers, 282. So I was like, okay. And it was a confirmation for me because as I saw another car, it was 288, which was a jumbled up version of the same. So obviously I went to the store and I put on the ticket. Didn't check anything else from that, and I just came home. And then did daily house things. It's been raining here quite bad in the last few days and a little bit uncharacteristic. I know they've been seeding around the area in the sky, so it could have something to do with that. We've had a hot summer. Strange enough, I checked my ticket tonight, and the draw number is 9333. I didn't know it at the time, but it was rather interesting. Because the winning numbers, lo and behold, were 666. Now you see, the number plate of the first car I went past had the numbers T2H, and letters, of course. And it's interesting because you could always look at it and go times 2. And you could put home or whatever. The brain does wonderful things, but it's strange because even if it was from the game number, the home number, times that by 2, you would get 666. You'd also get 18. But just the number in itself. What does one think when they see or hear the number 666? In current context of things, there's many ways we can take it. Do I look at it and see it as a negative, as a positive? Do I see it as demonic or angelic? I think either way it's spooky. I don't believe that it's negative. I believe it's been given a negative so that people don't see the value for its true self. So people have placed a thought or emotion or a feeling upon it. So therefore they are tainting it like the dark crystal. So you see, if you look at the angelic number, it talks about shifting your focus, changing how you see certain things. So I wonder if I look at it and go, was it trying to tell me specifically to change my attitude or approach towards money or life in general? Or is it just all a part of the same whole? So I change my focus and look upon myself and change where I'm at? Or is it an invitation? Is it another sign to symbols that the angels are here? Or is it a cruel and cunning way by the elites just to show you who is in power? I don't believe it is of the satanic option. I believe it could be. And that's a difference in when we change our own approach to things. We can't prove it either way. We don't know for 100% if that was rigged. They have so many opportunities and things they can do to sway people's minds, because when that number comes up, the amount of people that check their ticket or play that game will now be thinking those numbers. And if they're thinking those numbers with such a negative force, well, that's how they get people. That's how they get the energies to change around them. But if enough people look at the synchronicities, both 333 and 666 were present. And then if you add them together, believe it or not, you get 9999. If we look at that, well, we know 9 is transformation and rebirth, the start of new opportunities. Even the numbers present, 3, 6, and 9 are also present. Just goes to show you it cannot be of a negative, and if it is, they truly have their game set right out. Like, they know the numbers, they know the figures. But we have to look at it upon the angelic realm and the universe showing us the value of synchronicity when we change our thoughts into more positive ones, more happy aspects of our lives in changing the way the universe currently is. That 3D to 5D. What a curious day. What a curious night. These numbers that we see might bring a fright. But if we look at upon with different faces, you might see the sun shine in full of its graces. And with that, I leave you with peace and love. Take care.